In UK employment law, is it okay for employers to ask what your sexual orientation is as part of the application process?
No, not really. In the UK, employers shouldn't ask about sexual orientation as part of a standard application process. It's protected under the Equality Act 2010, which means discriminating based on sexual orientation is illegal. That said, there are some narrow exceptions. Some employers in certain sectors, like charities that exist to support LGBTQ plus people, might be allowed to ask because it's genuinely relevant to the role. But for most jobs, it would be inappropriate and potentially a red flag. If you've encountered this in an application, you're not obligated to answer, and it's worth noting who asked.
So, why would some employers ask this question, do you think?
Good question. I'd say it often comes down to a few things. Some employers genuinely want to monitor diversity in their workforce. They're trying to track whether they're hiring fairly across different groups. That's well intentioned, but the execution can be clumsy. Others might be in sectors where it actually does matter. Charities focused on LGBTQ
Well, let's
plus.
stop it there. I'm talking about non-LGBTQ organizations. I'm talking about, in particular, university applications. Why would they want to know your sexuality?
Right, that's a different context. Universities typically ask about sexual orientation for monitoring and statistical purposes rather than selection. They want to track diversity data across their student body to see if they're attracting
No,
and
no,
recruiting
I'm not
students.
talking. I'm not talking about student recruitment. I'm talking about applications at a university for employment.
Got it. Sorry for the mix-up. For employment applications at universities, they'd likely be asking for the same diversity monitoring reasons, to track whether they're hiring fairly across different groups, and to meet equality reporting obligations. Universities are quite data-focused on this stuff. That said, it shouldn't influence hiring decisions. It's meant to be anonymized for monitoring purposes only. If it feels like it's being used to screen you in or out, that would be problematic.
Okay, thanks for your help. Hmm. Wow. Wow. Jesus. All right, I've had enough. Let's get to the goodness. Hmm. Fuck. Hmm. Jesus Christ. Okay, stop this, go to the top. Let's play. Let's play. It's time. Here we go. Absolutely ridiculous. Completely lost it there. Completely lost it. I did like the beginning. I did like the way you were letting those high notes sing, but I see. Ugh. Just go and make something to eat. I think that's your problem. Let's make something to eat. Very hungry. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Should I do the washing up before I do anything? Oh my god. It's terrible. Nothing to eat. Spaghetti. Need some spaghetti. Spaghetti with what though? Jesus Christ, this is a diet. It's terrible. Prunes. Oh my god. It's absolutely unbelievable. Cake making stuff. Really, really dire. Really dire. Let's heat up the spaghetti. My hunger at bay. Incredible. Bad. Are you gonna have that with that? Some baked beans. Some baked beans with that. Mm. Genetic AI. What's this? MRN. Oh, Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody, I have a book about you. Are you willing to wait 20 seconds and I'll go and get it. But you are Mr. Nobody 19, so... Oh, you're gone. It's not very nice. How can I have a conversation with you if you've gone? I could just say hello. Hi. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. Ah, you're back. Mr. Nobody, just wait there, will you? I've got something for you. Just wait there. Sorry to keep you, Mr. Nobody. I don't know if you know any of these people. Well, is this your friend, Mr. Wrong? Do you know Mr. Wrong? Have you seen him before? Just trying to look for these people. Yeah. Do you know this person, Mr. Tickle? No. Yeah. You know Mr. Tickle. Yeah. I'm not. What's he doing these days, Mr. Tickle? Do you know what he's up to? What's he up to? It's very strange. I think I had something interesting. Oh, no. No, this is very strange. Oh, actually, I think I know something here. This is where... No, it's not though, is it? It's not this one. I'm sure there was something that would interest you. Where is it? I found it. This. Is this a book about you, sir? Is this a book about you? Hmm? Is it a book about you? Let me know. Yeah. Well, shall I read it for you after I eat or before? It's great having a small channel, then we can do this. These bigger channels with lots of subscribers can't do this one-to-one contact. Well, shall I read it before my dinner or after my dinner? I'm giving you the choice, Mr. Nobody. I know you don't feel like you're important enough to have that choice in my life when I eat or when I don't, but I wish to take this opportunity to give you the choice. Shall I read this book after my dinner to you or before? Or neither? You can say neither if you want. Before. Okay, here we go. This is all for you. So, do you want to see the pictures or no pictures? Just read. So, okay. So, hello, meet Mr. Happy. Happy by name and happy by nature. And now I'm going to tell you a story. Actually, this story isn't about Mr. Happy. Well, not really. It's about somebody he met not very long ago. Last month, in fact. Mr. Happy had been to tea with little Miss Sunshine. He thought about catching a bus to take him home, but as it was such a nice day, he thought again and decided to walk. And he was glad he did. Would you like to know why? I shan't tell you. Not yet, anyway. There's Mr. Happy walking home. Mr. Happy was whistling to himself as he walked along when he heard a noise. He stopped. There it was again. A sort of sniffing noise. Suddenly, a drop of rain splashed on top of his head. That's odd, he thought to himself, looking up. There isn't a cloud in the sky. And then he couldn't believe his eyes. You'll never guess what Mr. Happy saw. There, sitting on the branch of a tree, was somebody who sort of was, but wasn't. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. You could see through him, and he was crying real big fat tears, which of course were what had splashed on the top of Mr. Happy's head. Who? Mr. Happy managed to splutter. You. The person who sort of was but wasn't looked mournfully down at him and in a mournful, melancholy voice replied, Nobody. Nobody, gasped Mr. Happy, but everybody's somebody. The person who sort of was but wasn't sighed deeply. Except me. And then he started to cry more real, big, fat, wet tears. Mr. Happy scratched his head, which was getting quite wet by this time. Can you get down? Possibly, replied Mr. Nobody, and he climbed down out of the tree. Where have you come from? Asked Mr. Happy. Nowhere. Mr. Nobody sighed the sort of sigh that breaks your heart. I know I used to be somebody, but I can't remember who or what or where or when, he sobbed. Mr. Nobody sobbing. Mr. Happy couldn't help but stare. It isn't often you meet somebody you can see right through. I think, said Mr. Happy, that you had better come home with me. Why? Sobbed Mr. Nobody. Because, said Mr. Happy, we must do something about you. There's nothing you can do about a nobody, wept the person who sort of was but wasn't. Of course there is, said Mr. Happy. Follow me. So you see a picture of Mr. Nobody following Mr. Happy through the countryside to Mr. Happy's house. Let's see what happens. Eventually they reached Mr. Happy's house and went into his living room. Mr. Happy pointed to a chair. "Sit yourself down," he said. It was really quite extraordinary seeing somebody who sort of was nobody sitting in a chair. As you can see, it's sort of nobody, but he's sitting in the chair. Mr. Happy sat down too and thought hard. "The wizard!" cried Mr. Happy. "Of course!" So the following morning, after no breakfast, Mr. Happy took Mr. Nobody to see the wizard. "Ah," explained the wizard after Mr. Happy tried to explain. "Ah," he said again, eyeing Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody just stood there looking as glum as anyone can look. "Just try turning the corners of your mouth down as far as they would go. Go on." Well, that's about half as glum as Mr. Nobody looked. I'm going to have my breakfast, my dinner until Mr. Nobody comes back, if he does. So I'm just going to put that there because I'm rather hungry. Oh, do we have some of that pickled beetroot left, I wonder? Because that would really make my day. Yes, we do, we do, we do, we do, we do. Oh, great. Pickled beetroot. Lovely jubbly. And he tipped the pickled beetroot onto his plate. There we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. This is rather lovely. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Who's there? Is that you, Mr. Nobody? Who is it? Mm. Mm. Oh, it is you. Sorry. As you can see, I'm eating my dinner now. So you can either subscribe and message me later, or wait till I've finished, which might be 15 minutes, 1-5. It's up to you. But I'm sorry, I just had to eat, and I thought you left the room. I'm already subscribed, so I can, yeah, go and get on with your life, and I'll see you another day. Take care. Bye, Mr. Nobody.